So unfortunately I found this varied thrush. We're up in Canada at the moment, so it's a beautiful bird, lots of coloration. And I figured it was one of the perfect birds I could think of that I could show some feather grouping. Just because there's so much coloration detail. Like, look at the wing here. It's beautiful. So I'm going to focus on the head for the moment, just because it kind of looks fairly simple, but there's a lot of feather groups. I'm going to try and cover the major ones, just because I don't know too much details with, well, it's hard to see the smaller groups kind of changing here. But let's start off with the top. So up here, the crown, so these feathers that go over the top of the head, this is all of this kind of group here. As you actually, there's a feather group really tight in on the eye there, just a very small line of feathers that goes around the eye. So they're the ocular feathers. And then we've got the throat. So this group here, right at the very front, is the throat feathers. Just behind that are I think they're called the malars, which is this group here. So throat kind of divides at this point here. So you got the malars, kind of covers this area. Behind that we've got the auriculars, which is essentially this big group back here. So I can just about kind of get this kind of screwdriver under there. So the auriculars is all this area behind the eye that kind of goes back from the middle of the eye back, and then this lower kind of quadrant here. We've got the mantle, which actually, let's grab that. We've got the nape. The nape is this section back here. It's kind of all of this, think of it as a bit of a hood at the back here that comes down from, I guess it's about this section here where the top of the crown ends. And then we've got the superloral, or the supraloral, which is this section right at the front of the eye. This kind of area here. This coloured section, the lighter section, is the supercilium, supercilium, which goes from the crown back down to their auriculars. So the auriculars, the crown, and the supercilium, which is this section here. And then I think I covered the laurels. So there's the supraloral is the front bit, but the laurel is the section kind of as it goes. You can't really see it in this case, but as it goes just around the top of the eye here.